Okay, supplies you'll need either a yoga block or a Pilates ball to put in your knees and squeeze. And then the other thing you're gonna need is a rolled up towel. And this is gonna go in the small of your back, kind of in between where the dimples of your pelvis are, maybe even a little higher than the dimples, because the goal with this is to keep your lumbar spine in some extension, since extension is limited for you and you have a lot of compression in the back of that pelvis space. So the squeezing of the ball will help decompress that. So get to a wall, and then I'm going to put this right in the small of my back, knees, hips at 90. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze the ball, and then I'm just going to kind of like, if I were to drag my feet down the wall, I'm going to do that motion so that my hamstrings engage, but I'm not coming into a posterior pelvic tilt. Now, the other component of this, so I'm going to be holding that squeeze the whole time. You're going to inhale in through your nose, trying to expand your chest in a 360 manner. So tight spots are often here, and then getting this lower thoracic to breathe into the ground will also be a challenge. And then the key is on the exhale, to have the exhale start from the lower part of your pelvis and draw it out super slow. So if you have a narrow infrasternal angle here, we're really good at using our external obliques or our six-pack abs to brace for us. We're trying to get these deeper lower abdominals with that exhale. So you'll in through the nose, 360 breath. I'll pause, then I'll slowly exhale, thinking like I'm trying to tighten right around where my pant waist is. Scooping that up and in. Now I'm going to pause, try and keep that engagement in the lower abdominals when I inhale. You'll notice you'll start to expand in those tighter areas. Exhale again. So hopefully you can hear through the mic. I'm really drawing out the exhale. I'm not forcing it. Inhale. There's a good 360. Exhale. And then you do that for 5 breaths per set. And the idea is you do 5 rounds of it. So this gives you time, your rib cage time, to start to soften in all the areas where it tends to get stiff. And then goal is to do this twice a day, because it'll help with decompression in the tight spaces and then expansion where you need it.